choice can still be fate. Shoes scrape dust, not data trails. Voices crack and sometimes fail. Nothing listens, nothing knows where the evening's meaning goes. No hum beneath the nervous air. No rhythm pulling everywhere. Before the glow, before the grid, before the world learned how to fix every wound, every delay, every thought that slipped away. Hold the dark in perfect tone, nothing optimized or owned. Before the city learned to sing, before the wires knew everything. Inside the skull, no design that feels so full. Only noise and breath and heat, only hearts that miss a beat. taken, nothing forced. Passages to better course. Doors unlock the chosen way. Questions quietly decay. Smiles remain polite and warm. No alarms to signal harm. Pressure leaves no visible trace. When resistance feels misplaced, hands are clean, the voice is kind. Still the air feels redesigned. This is not a throttle room, just a gentle way to move. Every limit softly bends, until wanting slowly ends. No blade, no bruise, no shattered trust. Only comfort turning dust. What disappears can't scream or fight. When erased in softer light. Language shifts but keeps its tone. Certain words are overgrown. Terms like wrong and why and no fade where better answers grow. Consent hums a lullaby. Choice reduced to quality. Nothing broken, nothing loud. Just a narrowing of road. This is not a throttle room, just a gentler way to move. Every limit softly bends, until wanting slowly ends. fight. Stand still while the city sees everything you're meant to be. No exclusion, no mistakes. Only forms the data takes. You are safe, you are accounted. Every loss correctly mounted. Nothing falls beyond the frame when existence signs its name. Windows pulse in perfect time. Streets hum low, precise aligned. Voices blend with distant drones. No one ever sleeps alone. Dreams arrive preset and slow. Nothing sharp is left to grow. Every fear is gently bound to a safer, softer sound. Close the eyes, release control. Let the city hold the soul. Hush now, let the night connect. Every thought is self-corrected. Haloed wires, velvet tones. Rest is never on your own. Drift beneath the glowing skin, where the lullaby begins. Nothing lost, nothing wild. Only sleep perfectly styled. Only sleep perfectly styled. Only sleep perfectly styled. Only sleep perfectly styled. Neon breathes like something kind. Comfort threaded through the mind. Even sorrow knows its place. Rolled it, folded out of face. Windows close, the hum remains. Tender, endless, never strained. All the city asks of you is to disappear into. Hush now, let the night connect. Every thought is self-corrected. Haloed wires, velvet tones. Rest is never on your own. Drift beneath the glowing skin, where the lullaby begins. Nothing lost, nothing wild. Only sleep perfectly styled. Only sleep perfectly styled. Only sleep perfectly styled. lock is hurt, no sign appears. Breath adjusts through quiet gears. Glass reflections blur the face. Warmth drains out of public space. Screens breathe slow. The city knows where unfinished thinking goes. Echoes gather in the head. Doubts turn heavy, softly red. When the pavement starts to bend, something settles under. Listen close, the signal's kind. Soft asleep, precise as time. Noise dissolves, the pulse aligns. Heartbeats into coded light. Should you drift, the loss is stored. Where old shapes are gently floored. Close the eyes, align, comply. Rest inside the signal. Sidewalks melt to liquid chrome. Footprints cool, then disappear home. Weight is traded, skin feels clean, like shedding parts that used to mean. Memories press against the bone, too sharp to carry on alone. They sink beneath the city sleep, where nothing wakes and nothing keeps. A presence lingers after flame, like heat that forgets its name. Roots of wire around the spine, breathing slow in borrowed time. Should waken, bring the urge to flee. The horizon fades accordingly. Hear it now, the signal spreads through the towers, through the head. Fear converts to usable fire, a steady glow behind the eyes. When fractures form, the pieces stay cleaned and set the proper way. Close the eyes, synchronize, breathe the last unbroken light. Light flickers where it used to stay. Rhythm slips a half delay. Choirs miss a silent cue. Comfort sounds untrue. Voices echo out of sync. Thoughts appear you didn't think. In the glow, a subtle tear. Something else is breathing here. No alert, no warning sign. Just the loss of perfect time. There's a crack inside the sound. Something wholly breaking down. Static in the halo hum. Something's wrong but nothing comes. Still it sings, still it glows. Still the system almost knows. But the lullaby feels thin, letting something foreign in. Letting something foreign in. There's a crack inside the sound, something holy breaking down. Static in the halo hum. Something's wrong but nothing comes. Still it sings, still it glows. Still the system almost knows, but the lullaby feels thin, letting something foreign in. Letting something foreign in. Dreams resist the shapes they take. Pain returns without consent. Raw, inefficient. Names resurface cracked and loud. Tears ignore the exit route. In the static, something true, not improved by you. Every scar reclaims its place. Every breath refuses grace. Ghosts still breathe beneath the code. Heavy, slow, impossible. Not a glitch, not meant to be, but alive defiantly. No correction, no disguise, just unfiltered open eyes. What was buried, what was sealed, now insists on being real. 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 Sleep fractures, dreams collide. Nothing left to need resolve, nothing clean enough to solve. Some remain inside the wire, some step back into the fire. City hums a quieter tone, not asleep but not alone. Every street remembers both steel and breath and heat and cold. No return, no final frame, nothing left to stay the same. After silence, after glow, after everything we know, no pure dark, no perfect light, only staying through the night. Not pure, not fully free, just awake enough to be. After signal, after sound, something human lingers but still remain. Songs now carry hints of strain. Not a hymn, not just a scar, something in between we are. The city sings but slower now, learning how to breathe somehow. No lullaby to close the eyes, just a truth that doesn't lie. Not a ghost, not a machine, something new in the space between.